It's time to tell the tale about La Llorona. At first, it was quite a while. I took a stroll like this. It's getting a bit dark. And the tale I'm about to tell you is actually about betrayal, murder, and suicide. It's called La Llorona. Let's see. It all started with this happy family. Everything was happy. It was one mom, one dad, and two children. They were happy until that faithful day where the husband of the family actually it's a little bit of a little doggy. The husband was actually unfaithful to his wife. He was cheating on her. And La Llorona actually did find that out. And that's the betrayal part. She found out, and in a stroke of temporarily insanity, she took their children and just drowned them, realizing that what she had done she became scared, confused, and in my personal opinion, if something like that happened to me, I would probably have blacked out during the duration. She drowned her own kids. I think it was one boy, one girl. In that stroke of pure insanity, it happened so fast. And then, after realizing what she had done, she actually committed suicide. And she jumped from a bridge or drowned herself And the lore is actually a little bit iffy about what she did. But this happened a couple of 100 years ago. That's why we have the phrases Lady in White, La Llorona, and Weeping Widow today. And before, I've actually read a horror story book about her, where Mexican men came with their horses or mules, riding, and they meet up with this girl on the road, pale as that, and she wants to get a ride. And you should never let her ride behind your back or front, for that, in the front or the back saddle of the horse. If you take her in the back saddle, I think she actually becomes enraged and impales you with her claws, actually her nails, and then you pretty much meet a suffering death from blood loss. And if you let her right in front, she rides you to a place, and you'll never be seen again. You just disappear completely and utterly disappear. And they did an episode on HBO, Supernatural. It was the very first episode, a pilot, about the Weeping Widow. The same story. Happy family, so it seemed, and then the woman finds out that the husband is actually unfaithful, and in pure retaliation and temporary insanity, she drowns their kids in the upstairs bathtub. And husband. After that, she actually jumps from a tall bridge and just dies. I don't know if she dies by the impact of the water or if she actually drowns, but she dies. And in that episode, you should not pick her up in your car, because if you do that, she asks you to take her home. And if you do that, she says, I can never go home. And then all hell breaks loose, because this ghost can actually feel, sense, or whatever, vibe into your thoughts. Maybe it's empathy. She's an empath of some sort, and she can actually read your mind to see if you're faithful or not. And when she realized that you're not, she pretty much busts your chest cavity out and play with your insides. It's a cruel and really, really fucked up version of how a relationship can actually go wrong in an instant. I mean, she actually went temporarily insane and killed her children in the fit of rage. Just because her husband was unfaithful to them. And that's the sad story about La Llorona. La Llorona. One more. Oh. Another one that I actually thought of is Slender Man. It's this man. Damn, I'm kind of a bit of a tuckered out now. But it's about this man, right? To actually encounter him, you have to summon him through a ritual that you do. And this man, he's actually dressed for a nice kind of prom dinner attire with blazer and all. But the weird part is that he doesn't have a face. And if you summon him, he will straight up haunt you. And everyone that tried to summon him. And he will come for blood. He's not satisfied until you're all dead. So that's also a movie on Netflix, I believe it was. A movie where they heard about this strange creature called Slender Man. And they summoned him. I don't know what they were thinking. And the days that went by one of them got picked off and brutally murdered. I mean, the weirdest possible way you can imagine. The most gruesome ways. I don't remember how, but I remember that they weren't prepared for that, and the ones that actually survived was traumatized for life. But that's the end of that. Let's see you another time. Until then.